Good day to sir and my fellow audience. I'm Vishal Nivelayam, and today I'm going to talk about the term paper titled Women Entrepreneurship in Global Markets with Challenges and Opportunities. In recent decades, women entrepreneurship has emerged as a powerful force driving economic growth, innovation, and social change across the globe. Not only that, but women entrepreneurs also lead to a sustainable system in economy. First is there are two contexts in which we should refer the women's entrepreneurship term. First, a general context, where it is an act of women establishing, running, and owning business that has gained momentum, shattering societal norms and propelling women to the forefront of the global economy. Second is the historical context, offers insights into the evolution of gender roles and how they have shaped women participation in business. It is because historically women participation in entrepreneurship has been constrained by various societal barriers such as limited access to education and finance and so on. Without further ado, let's get into the challenges faced by women entrepreneurs in global markets. For internal challenges, women entrepreneurs always face gender stereotypes and bias. This happens because it is deeply ingrained societal constructs or norms that can significantly affect the experiences, confidence, and opportunities of women entrepreneurs. So, how does this bias manifest in business environment, impacting women entrepreneurs and limiting their access to opportunities? Firstly, it starts with leadership stereotypes. Traditional gender norms and society already constructed a framework where men as a leader and breadwinners of the family and women should be handling the household chores. Since these norms are deeply engaged in societal practices, even if women entrepreneurs in living in this developing era, they may face resistance or skepticism when they deviate from this expectation. Not only that, but studies also suggest that women's approach to risk may be perceived differently than men's. There can be a tendency of view women as a risk averse, potentially affecting their ability to secure investment or engage in high risk ventures. This can hinder their confidence in decision making and pursuing ambitious goals along with entering the business field. The second internet challenge that women entrepreneurs face is work life imbalance. Balancing business responsibility with traditional gender roles and family expectation can be exhausting thing for them. As we already know about the traditional gender roles, women often bear a higher share of caregiving responsibilities within family. To make it more complex, traditional societal expectation and demands regarding women's role as a primary caregivers can create a conflict with their ongoing business. Women entrepreneurs may face judgments or stereotypes that assume that they should prioritize family over their ventures. These bias can create additional pressure on their self-esteem and confidence. They will also force themselves to allocate sufficient time and attention to both aspects, potentially impacting the efficiency and growth of their ventures. Persistent stress to fulfill both business and family responsibilities can actually negatively impact their mental and physical well-being, potentially leading to burnout. Sustained period of overwork can compromise health and decrease overall productivity. When all the associated challenges combine together, it can also impose instability and reluctance to take excessive risk in their business decision, potentially hindering aggressive growth strategies. Apart from the internet challenges, women entrepreneurs also face external challenges when they enter global market. Firstly, they are having trouble on securing funding for their ventures, and this is issue which rooted in gender disparities within the financial ecosystem. Studies highlight a gender gap in venture capital funding, with a disproportionately small percentage of capital directed to women-led businesses, which is attributed to bias in the investment process. Investors may exhibit unconscious gender biases affecting their decision about which ventures to fund. Research also shows that male investors who dominate the venture capital landscape may subconsciously favor male entrepreneurs. Collateral requirements and the nature of business that women often engage in, which might perceive a riskier, can contribute to the difficulties faced by the women entrepreneurs in securing loans pronounced in certain industries or regions. On the contrary, women entrepreneurs may find it difficult to access investment opportunities such as angel investors or private equity firms too. The underrepresentation of women in decision making within the investment community can contribute to a lack of understanding and appreciation for the unique value proposition that women-led business may bring. Eventually, women entrepreneurs also have limited access to the global market and building networks. which can hinder the international growth of their business. It still falls under gender bias, which affect the networking opportunities and mentorship relationship available to women entrepreneurs. Existing network dominated by men may not be as inclusive, limiting access to valuable resources and guidance. This is because the lack of visibility of these investment venues often relies on personal connection and networks. Moreover, lack of women in leadership position within certain industries or region may limit the availability of female role models and mentors. We can say gender stereotypes and preconception about women's role may influence how women entrepreneurs are perceived in international business settings. Despite that, traditional networking events may inadvertently perpetuate gender biases with predominantly male attendance and lack of diversity in panel discussion and keynote speakers. This imbalance can create an unwelcoming environment for women entrepreneurs, making it difficult for them to establish meaningful connection. So this knowledge gap hinder their ability to make informed decisions and expanding their business globally. So what are the opportunities that women entrepreneurs have in the global markets? The first opportunity is access to global e-commerce platforms. The rise of e-commerce has provided women entrepreneurs with unlimited access to global markets. For example, platforms like Amazon, eBay, Shopee, Lazada, and many other platforms have empowered women to showcase and sell their products worldwide without having physical storefronts. Not only that, but there is also growing demand for sustainable and socially responsible products too. Consumer and businesses are becoming more conscious of the environmental and social impact of their purchasing decision. As a result, there are rising demand for products that are environment friendly, ethically sourced, and produced using sustainable methods. Women entrepreneurs who can tap into this demand and offer sustainable products have a significant advantage in global markets. This digital revolution with technology in e-commerce has opened doors for women to overcome traditional barriers and access global markets from the comfort of your own home. Next, accessibility to financing and venture capital. In recent years, there has been a growing focus on funding women-led businesses. Initiatives such as female-focused venture capital funds and microfinancing programs have emerged to support women entrepreneurs. For instance, initiatives like Women Entrepreneurs Finance Initiative (WeFi) and Women Entrepreneurs Opportunity Facilities (WOF) support women entrepreneurs by scaling up access to financial products and services, building capacities, and expanding networks. Many women own small medium enterprises face a significant credit gap, which hinders their ability to grow their business. Other than that, organizations like Women's Business Enterprise National Councils in the US offer resources and networking platforms for women entrepreneurs seeking to expand internationally. The third opportunity is more like examples of corporate partnership and supplier diversity programs. The collaboration with established corporations can provide women entrepreneurs with access to the larger markets and resources. There are a lot of examples of women entrepreneurs who have defied stereotypes and broken barriers, demonstrating the transformative power of women entrepreneurship. For instance, Oprah Winfrey grows to become a global media mogul, establishing a multi-billion-dollar empire by entering the entrepreneurship field. Next is Mary Kay Ash, which we can see even in Malaysia. We can see the youngsters, students, or women who don't have any jobs involving themselves in entrepreneurial activities to gain passive income. And third will be the Coco Chanel, the iconic fashion designer, transformed the fashion industry with her timeless designs and entrepreneurial spirit, establishing a brand as a symbol of elegance and luxury. As a conclusion, women entrepreneurship has emerged as a powerful force driving economic growth, innovation, and social change globally. Despite historical constraints and societal barriers, women entrepreneurs have made a remarkable strides contributing to a sustainable economic system. The surge in women's entrepreneurship is evident in increasing global trends by factors such as increased access to education and training, technological advancement, and shifting societal attitudes towards gender roles. So whatever it is, even if there is a challenges, women entrepreneurs still manage to handle it and become successful in the global market, inspiring other women to become economic drivers, social champions, and role models. That is all. Thank you for watching.